Hi, I'm Jen Moss, and I'm a music supervisor. I grew up in Corsica, a little island off the south coast of France. I always knew I wanted to work in either film or music, but I didn't even know that the role of music supervisor was a thing until I went to music college, found out that it is, and just completely blew my mind. The fact that there was a job that literally married my two greatest passions, and so sort of decided that that was going to be the thing. I spent the first 10 years mostly working on the rights owner side of things. First of all, working for an independent music publisher. From there, I went to work for a major label where my focus really was much more on film and TV clients. And then I've landed where I am now at Siren Music, which is an awesome music supervision company. The music supervisor's role can really vary from project to project. That might be anything from finding a composer, sourcing musicians for any on-screen performances, but primarily I'd say it's finding and clearing licensing existing music. So every project is different, but they all start with the budgetary constraints. In the first instance, I'll very much be working with the producers to establish what that budget is. Then my collaboration with the director is very much primarily on the creative side. If they know what it is that they want, then my job is almost more a clearance one. But when they don't, then my job really becomes about sort of understanding what it is that they're looking to have the music achieve. What do they want it to do? Ever since I was a kid, I'd always dreamed of working on an Oscar-winning film. So definitely working on I, Tonya. That was really awesome. I also won an award for it myself. I got a Best Music Supervisor award. I'd say primarily having a broad spectrum of knowledge of music is really important, but understanding that it's not about your own personal taste. It's a very interpersonal job, so having good networking, good relationship skills, good negotiation skills, because you'll be doing a lot of that with the rights owners, and finally being quite organised. There's actually quite a lot of admin to kind of keep on top of, especially if you're on several projects at the same time. I think if you can, getting hands-on experience is really the best way of learning, or shadowing somebody, you know, and it doesn't have to be music supervisors directly. Oftentimes they're freelance, or music supervision companies tend to be quite small, so they don't necessarily have the capacity for work experience, but most labels do, and publishers. Finding the right people to work with is as important, if not more so, than the projects themselves. There's no better feeling in the world than being in a cinema and hearing a track play and being like, I did that. I found that piece of music. I'm the reason that's there.
Hi, my name is JR CaTipon. I'm an FPV drone pilot and founder of Dirty Dishes Productions. I grew up in southwest London and my heritage is Filipino. My Filipino culture, we very much love entertaining. I remember taking my sister's camera to secondary school where I'd make YouTube vlogs with some of my best friends, and that's where I knew I wanted to get into filmmaking. My first job in the industry was as a researcher and logger for a company called Whisper. You watch every shot of the broadcast. You slowly learn what directors and producers are after. All roads definitely led to this. My role on a film or TV project as the lead FPV pilot, it starts weeks, even months before the recce's and then looking at permissions. FPV refers to these goggles here. These are first-person view goggles. As a drone pilot, you're also the cinematographer to fly the drone, safely take off, safely land. We are the helicopter with the tracking cars. This could be indoors, this could be through a window, and it's my job to lead the aerial cinematography team to ensure we're delivering as quick as possible, but as well as efficient and safely. What sticks out as a very proud moment is our first show with the WWE. They gave us the opening shot and then we're on live, and they had put the drone on the live screens as well. So as the drone was going around the arena, the crowd was reacting to it. So it was just such a euphoric moment. If I was going to give advice to someone who directly wants to get into the drone industry, I would say just keep practicing on the simulator. That's the foundation. All you need is just a controller, and then you hook it up to your laptop, and the physics are really like for like. Even today, I'm still trying to instill a routine where I'm always on the simulator, because you've got a metric to measure yourself against. It's how quick do you get from point A to point B. Beyond drone flying skills, there is a focus, there's a determination, there is a perseverance. You will make mistakes, but how do you respond to that? Do you gather that data and implement it so it never happens again? And just the mental concentration. You have to be in an absolute flow state for so long. You can have the last 15 or 3 hours absolutely perfect, but it's in that last battery where a check wasn't run, a low battery was put on, the strap wasn't put on tight, my camera lens was dirty. It's being so militant in how you approach the operation. I like to just compare it to sports and elite athletes. The advice I would give to someone to try and break into the industry is to find what you truly love and master that. The website is dirtydishes.tv. If you're someone who just wants to vlog and hold the camera, help with BTS, love the new genius minds, get in touch.